this video is going to be a very important. Why I'm saying this? Because you need to get the data from indirectly related table. What do I mean that? Indirectly related table. Let's see that. Let's take you through the model view. So suppose I need to see what is the average annual income of the particular person, and that person living in which country, right? So see, the territory table and your D customer table is not directly connected, but these two tables are indirectly connected. They are connected with the shared connection. So who is in between these two tables? Here is a fact table. So fact table is a mediator in between your territory table and D customer table. Let's try it. So, and what outcome we will get. So see, let me take a matrix over here. See, and just I'll put over here what was we want. So we want the country. I'll be putting country in rows, and the annual income. Annual income on values. See, you can see the annual income, sum of annual income is repeating over here. The same value I am getting over here. So these are the false values. So why I am getting false values over here? Because these two tables are not connected directly. They are connected through the shared connection, right? So you may have, you may think that, sir, this is the sum of annual income. What if we do the average of annual income? See, the same answer will be reflected over here. So here is the problem, right? So even if it is connected through the shared table, it is okay. So, but the problem lies over here. So what is the problem? See, the D territory is connected with the D customer through the shared table, but the territory is not, controlling. Territory is controlling F cells, but this F cells is not controlling territory, because the arrow indicates that the control of that table. That means table 1, that is territory, is controlling table 2. So this direction tells us, right? So it's on downward sides, right? So what we can say, so we have one more option over here. So as if you go over here, this F sales and annual income, right? These are the connected with each other through this. So you just have to go on the right click over here, go to the properties. Under the properties, you can check the cross filter direction. If you change the cross filter direction, that means that both the table are having the control on each other. That means F sales can control the D customer, as well as the customers can control the F sales, right? So I'll click on OK. See, the arrow gets changed. That means dual direction over here, right? And let's check our answer. See, it's reflected. So that means we got the right answer, right? But for this, visual is okay. But if you keep the same for other visuals, so this visual is okay, right? So if you keep this direction, this cross filter for all the visualization, it may, mislead you. It will mess up with your model. So for this visual, it is okay. So we have to do something. So let me just go on the first single. Okay, keep it single. Because see, you cannot change it physically. So then you may ask that, so what is the, what is the solution for that? Okay, properties. Why not able to? Go to the properties, click on single and press OK. See, the arrow got changed. So now you may ask, then what is the solution for that? So solution, we can change it virtually. So changing it physically, it can create a mess up for all the model. Instead of doing that, we can create a virtually. So how we can do that? See, it is very interesting. So we know that we can create it virtually. That means that we can create a DAX function, right? Let me just refresh it. So now new major. Okay, it's created. So what we want, country wise customer average income is equals to calculate, for sure, calculate, under that average or sum, but we need as average, right? And a bracket annual income, the customer annual income. Then what we are going to use, cross filter. We need to use cross filter over here, right? Cross filter for sure. Again, so what we need to cross filtering, which tables we are cross filtering? Dimension table and fact table. So which fact table? Sales fact table. And which dimension table? Customer dimension table. So for that we are going to use customer key from customer table for cross filtering. Again, customer key from your yep sales, and both these should be controlling each other, right? And then bracket complete, press enter. See, let me put this here. So I'll take the average. Okay, here is also average. See the change. So this is what all about the cross filtering of your data, and you can virtually cross filter that particular tables. So without changing their direction physically, you can calculate, and you can use a virtual function as a DAX function, and you can do it virtually. So benefit behind it that it won't take a lot of space over there. It's a virtual, it will not take any space. So your model will be light, as well as it will not mess up with other tables and others visuals, right? I hope you got the idea.